Hello, everybody. Gage says it's empty. Let's go see what's in the fridge today.
Hey guys, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Today, I appreciate you stopping by. Uh, this is Lagunitas Brewing's Born Again Yesterday Unfiltered Ale. This is the 2018 edition because they just sent it to me. It says, Happy Spring from Lagunitas. What a better way to celebrate the changing of the seasons than with a record scratch fresh hops in April. That's right, the crazy Lagunitas brewer alchemists have managed to keep wet hop wet all freaking year long. Their concoction, Born Again Yesterday Pale Ale. Our brewmaster Jeremy Marshall would love to give you the mouthfeel and tell you more about it here at Lagunitas.com. Beer Born Again Yesterday. Congrats, it's beer again. Well, how in the hell are they keeping the hops wet? I don't understand how they're doing that, but that's what they said they've done here, guys. So, I can't see the date on it. Dark black ink on a dark brown bottle, guys. We'll take a look when I come back. The main reason why I don't buy their beers because you can't see that damn date. So, this is not a huge beer. According to what I have here, Beer Advocate says it's 7%, and Untappd says it's 7.2. So let's see if by chance it's written on here. Yep, 7.2%. Of course, Beer Advocate clumps them all together. They've done this beer for 10 years, which I don't think they've done this one that long. They just throw them all in the same category, no matter whether the ABV is different or whatever. They just lump them all together. So, whereas Untappd usually, not always, but usually, it'll say 2016 version, 2017, 2018. So we do have the 2018 listed here on Untappd. So we're going to go with the 7.2 because that's what the bottle has too. But they seem to have more updated information on Untappd. Than Beer Advocate does. So let's get on with this one. I've read you the description here. It's a little different on Untappd. They say here it's the holy grail pursuit of brewing and hoppy beer making, year-round wet hop flavor. Question has no end, and we are still tweaking our process, but hope you found this my midsummer anachronism to be satisfying as we do. So, we shall see. And that's it. It's time. First beer of the day for me, guys. So, ouch. I've been having arthritis problems with my finger for the last 4 or 5 days. Getting old sucks. I can't even do that anymore. Ow. That hurts. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Alright, into the glass we go. While I'm pouring this, I will tell you the cuisine is Pan-Asian. Cheeses are earthy Camembert Fontina. Nutty cheeses, Asiago Colby Parmesan. Tangy Brick Adam Feta. Says here the meat is poultry. Glassware to pint back ergonomic mug. Thigh and Sidel. I'm using my favorite tulip glass. And let's see if there's anything in the bottom that we need to get out of there. Not recommended for scented sourings, guys. So, we got everything out of the bottle in case there was any kind of particulates or any kind of sediment down in there. But this is considered a pale ale, guys. It's not an IPA. And I don't have the IBUs listed. It's not on the bottle. It's not on either site. So that seems to be becoming a big secret in the craft beer industry now. Well, they're not telling us the IBUs anymore on 80% of the beers that's being produced now. I don't understand that. About a finger of head, it's dissipating quickly. It looks like it's got a slight chill haze. I can see the light through the thin part of the glass here. A nice rich amber color. Good looking beer. To the nose we go. Nice and citrusy. Hints of pine and grapefruit. And a little bit of oranges in there. I am getting some crackery malt in there, biscuity malt. Smells pretty good. It really does. I will give them that. But this is I'm going to call it a fresh hop, wet hop. I don't know how their harvest season was. October, November for hops. Probably October. So I don't know how they're keeping them wet from October, and this is May. So I don't know how that's happening, but they say it is. Cheers, everybody. A big time citrusy kick. And I don't know what hops they've used, but it is very, very citrusy. Decent beer, guys. It's a very hop-forward pale ale. I mean, it's not to the New England style category, anything like that. I would say it's a nice West Coast style. It does have enough hop presence to be considered a West Coast style in my book. So, fairly tasty beer. But like I said, until they change the ink color, I'm not going to be buying their stuff. They need to get off that bandwagon and print it in yellow, white, or bright blue, or some other color that you can see with the beer in the bottle. And until that happens, I'll review them that they send them to me, or if somebody sends them to me. But as far as me spending my money on it, that Hop Stupid that I bought the other week, it was 5 months old because I couldn't see the date on it. Burnt me for the last time. So they need to change the ink color, or homie ain't gonna play that. So let me sip on this one, guys, and we'll come back and give it a final grade. Alright, guys, I'm back. Been sipping on it for a while. Very nice slicing is left on the glass. Looks at the bottom, I got back. Still, without the beer in, it's still very hard to see that ink on there. But it has a 93rd day of 2018. So that puts it into March. Maybe the first, somewhere the 1st of April. Somewhere in there. Month old, 4 to 5 weeks old, still fairly tasty. I wish they would change the ink color. That's my biggest fuss, guys. And it would probably get a little bit better grade than what I'm going to end up giving it. But it is a very tasty beer. It's a well-made beer for 7.2%. Alcohol is very well hidden. Very nice, hop-forward, pale ale. Final chug. Very tasty, guys. Very easy drinking. Doesn't have strong bitterness since it's a pale. And not an IPA. I would think that the IBUs were probably in the 40s. But I'm just guessing on that part to me, guys. To me, it's a 9 beer and an 8 bottle because you can't see the date, guys. And that's where I'm going to put it. 90 from me. Over to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate says 4.2. Also A- from those. And our final check-in from Untapped. 4.23. That's borderline. Yeah, both of those are basically borderline between an A- and an A. We're going to say A- all the way around. So, if you've had this year's edition, Born Again Yesterday from Lagunitas, let me know what you think. What you think of this one. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.